One second. I'm having some water. We got a crazy day today. We are going to do the dulls fast. Then we are going to do a sponsored segment of PUBG. Can you believe it? Solo PUBG, where for 2 hours it is possible I may not get a single kill. But we're going to try. We're going to try third-person solo PUBG on the new update. And then, I don't know what we're going to do after that, but we got to get the dulls going fucking ASAP Schrader, bro. Oh, here we go. Here we fucking go. Someone trying to get me to do their master's thesis for them. In my research colloquium, I'm discussing a genesis of meaning within the protagonists of Repairer of Reputations and Shadow over Innsmouth. While most people see these protagonists as insane or somehow inhuman, I identify within them a self-actualizing force that they receive in light of the supernatural elements they've experienced within their respective stories. Buddy, it's not about that. It's about people turning into fish. There is no deeper meaning. H.P. Lovecraft said, wouldn't it be crazy if a bunch of New Englanders turned into fish? There are no themes. There are no motifs. No art has any deeper meaning. And I'm offended that a reader could find deeper meaning in any work. If it's not on the page, it doesn't exist. Your life is a lie. No, that sounds pretty cool, though. I don't know if you made all that up. That sounds pretty cool. What current Eastern Conference franchise was previously known as the Bullets? That's the Washington Wizards, obvious. That's maybe the easiest NBA question that's ever been in the game. For someone who played basketball video games in like 1995. I don't know why I said it like that. 1995. I think I tried to say 1989, 1992, and 1995 at the same time. I summed the syllables together and divided by 3. In the SNES. It was Nicholas Pickles. Year Y, yellow, yes. Year Y, yellow, yes. I don't care. Just tell me what Y might mean. Yellow's insane? Bro, lucky for you, clearly you don't buy your own fucking printer ink. For a 37-year-old motherfucker like myself, I see CMYK like once a fucking year and it pisses me off. Shit is too expensive for a thing that doesn't even work. You know what pisses me off? I have a printer that's on the Wi-Fi, okay? When it gets a firmware update, it stops working until you update the firmware, which makes no fucking sense. All you do is print ink on a page. You don't need to be updated. I need to print one document every 4 months, and every single time I want to print it, it's like, oh, it's not working. So then I Google, brother, find the serial number on the thing, type it in. Oh, you got to update the firmware. Oh, what fucking application is it? You know what? It's actually great because every time I have to do this, I have to figure out what application updates the firmware, and it's literally called Brother I Print and Scan. You know, Cadenza knows. And I'm like screaming at my printer, what's wrong with you? And then I'm imagining my printer replying to me, brother, I print and scan. And I'm like, no, you fucking don't, bro. No, you fucking don't. That's the problem. If you did, I wouldn't be asking this fucking question. What did they do to my Bigfoot, man? He's roided, man. He's fucking juiced. He's got boulder shoulders. It's got to be Sidney Crosby. Sidney Crosby is getting 300,000 searches a month. The NHL is less popular than Bigfoot. Who? He's probably like a top 10 NHL player in history. He might be top 5. I got to think about this. It's got to be Tones and I, who I did not know was Sidney Sweeney. But Jamie Foxx, he's got some hits. Don't get me wrong, but this song is getting played 10 million times a day in like head shops across the world. I got to go with Chief Keef. Apparently I'm stupid. The Tashkent Files versus Jaws. Well, Jaws might be one of the 50 best movies ever made, so I'll probably go with Jaws. It being an 8.1 is criminal. You guys should not be allowed to watch movies if you gave Jaws under a 9. We'll go Jaws again. We're going to go Shutter Island over The Outfit. Shutter Island apparently better than Jaws. We're going to go The Godfather over Shutter Island. Titanic's really good, but we'll go The Godfather. The Titanic at a 7.8 is also criminal, but I've long since stopped expecting the general population to have any sensible opinions on films. On movies, it's like on this is probably going to be relatively appropriately rated. But on films, no, they don't know what they're watching. So we'll go. Actually, that's still a little high. For some reason, Turning Red, they put out a fucking hit on Turning Red, which makes no fucking sense to me. But Turning Red clears the Age of Ultron. I'm sorry, I voted with my heart. I'm sorry, but Jaws was just okay, very boring. Then the conflict is only 7 minutes long at the end. Bro, the conflict is a whole fucking movie. It's the conflict between a shark and the people that it eats. Is a conflict between the fucking town and the people that they're supposed to be protecting. It's a conflict between Roy Scheider and his alcoholism. It's the competing machismo of the faux intellectual Richard Dreyfuss versus the anxiety-driven Roy Scheider. You don't fucking get it, man. You don't fucking get it. Stop asking ChatGPT to summarize the movie and then going, nothing happened. Life happened, bro. Life happened. Saying it's an anticlimactic final fight. What the hell do you think it's a shark, man. What do you think? He was going to shoot a beam out of his mouth or something like that? What are you talking about? 104 ounce can of chili? Isn't that like a 6 pound can? How there's 16 ounces in a pound, right? I don't even know what to think about this. I have essentially no idea. I see a lot of people in chat saying $5. If this is $5, it's going to shatter my worldview. Because that's it's like 70 cents a pound for actually one of the most nutritious things you can eat on the planet. Now, I'm going to guess it doesn't have meat in it because it's advertising that it has beans. But still, man, that's crazy. Don't share me. Look at the fucking nutrient profile on a vegetarian chili, bro. We would be fucking like superhuman if this was all we ate. I have to believe that this is at least $7.99. Okay, honestly, this is one where if you'll forgive me for being a traitor, okay, that's criminal. It's $8.49. We were really close. If you'll forgive me, it's good that this isn't cheap. Or it's still really cheap, to be honest, but it's good that it's not suspiciously cheap. Because if this was like $4.99, there would be something, like it would start to raise some questions. It's like they've priced it high enough that what's left of the FDA doesn't have obvious cause to investigate where they're getting their ingredients from. $2.83 a liter, that is insane. $2.83 a liter for a prepared meal that's good for you is crazy. I'm sure it's salty, but still. That's wild, man. It's cheaper than gas? No, well, I guess it depends where you... No, it's not. No, it's not cheaper than gas. But gas is actually like really cheap in the whole scheme of things. If you think gas is expensive, start buying orange juice, bro. Did you see the clip of Wayne Gretzky trying to say Macedonia? Yeah, but I can't talk about it because it makes me defend Wayne Gretzky. Because it's actually, apparently, it's supposed to be pronounced North Macedonia.
Okay, we got the winner of Denmark, North Macedonia, Czechia, Republic of Ireland.
So they got on him for pronouncing it right, even though I'm pretty sure he had no fucking idea how to pronounce it and just got lucky. But then he did say Caraco instead of Curacao, which is really funny.
Caraco.
But me crashing out reading the articles that are like, Wayne Gretzky's mispronunciation of this European country will make you laugh today. And I'm like, he's actually right, just so you know. No disrespect to Daily Hive AI journalists, but I think Wayne Gretzky was kind of cooking with that one. Gretzky got Qatar right because he's been there. And I don't mean on vacation. I see what you're saying. It's like a give me Qatar fornication. Damn, I did not come here to hear that he got it right. Unfortunately, I'm not saying you have to hand it to him. I'm just saying you have to evaluate your own biases. Sadly, not everything Wayne Gretzky does is wrong. Like when he's got the puck on his stick, he's kind of a wizard. I do wish most of the time he would keep his mouth shut, though. Did Wayne Gretzky do bad shit? I think mostly he's just stupid and shouldn't be around in the media so much. I think yes, no, I know he's got some friends I'm not a big fan of. But I will, and maybe this is a radical take. I feel like I resent when an athlete makes me know that they suck. Like, can't you just like be content being like hockey guy who retires and is like sees people and goes, "That was me playing hockey." Like, put the puck in the net. He didn't really. Well, actually, I think he's got more goals than like anybody else in history even has points or whatever. But he was mostly an assist merchant. But he did score more goals than anybody ever. Oh, that's right, except Ovechkin. I forgot about except Ovechkin. 2007, Walt Disney. 2000. So this is it's Iron Man 1. Fuck you, bro. What the fuck was Disney coming out with that made this much money in 2007? Starring Pirates. This is pirate season, bro. This is the first one, which came out in like 2003. So I think we're looking at the third one, which would be At World's End. Okay. We take those. Forgot about Pirates, man. Probably, if I had to say so, best movie ever made based on a roller coaster. Best movie ever made, full stop. Universal came out with a movie that made $30 million starring Seth Rogen, June 1st, 2007. Definitely could be Knocked Up, which I may have seen every single movie on this in theaters. Roller coaster, relax, buddy. All right, it's a ride. I guess I wouldn't say it's a roller coaster. There are two little drops on it though, and there's no seatbelts, which is how you know it's scary. MGM, but it's not going to be a James Bond. Starring Kevin Costner. Fucking Draft Day? Oh, shit. Crime thriller? The man who has everything to hide. Kevin Costner and Demi Moore. A cycle. Oh, I know. This is called Mr. Mr. Brooks. The Dane Cook Kevin Costner movie. Yes, Dane Cook was in this, man. And apparently, I haven't seen it. Apparently, I've never seen Mr. Brooks before. But apparently, Dane Cook is good in this movie, which is kind of unbelievable, but that's what I heard. And Sony Pictures at $318 million could easily be Spider-Man 3, which I also saw in theaters. Oh, man. How'd you get that? Well, there's one thing you need to know. We do this all the time. Walt Disney, there's a lot of franchises to look for when you see Walt Disney, okay? You got to figure out, is it Marvel? Is it Star Wars? Is it animated? Like, there's a lot of opportunity to get lost here. If you see a Sony movie making a lot of money, there's a really high chance it's a Spider-Man movie. MGM, there's a really high chance that it's James Bond. Paramount, you always got to look for like a Top Gun or something like that. And Universal is like Jurassic Park and Illumination Studios animated films. Those are the big ones. You can get some free points just by doing that. And then Mr. Brooks, I mean, this is like when I taught ESL. Sometimes the kids would be like, how am I supposed to know that? And you go, you're not. You're supposed to remember it. Unfortunately, English kind of sucks. Sorry. What do you want? I didn't invent the language. How are you supposed to know that to pluralize something you add an S, except for deer, which you don't add an S to for reasons that make no sense at all, really? And then, and fish. And then for mice, you would say mouses. And for goose, you go to geese. Like, it really doesn't make any sense. There's a lot of problems with the English language. I don't know why they couldn't just stick to a rule for that one. That one's insane. The kids were crashing out on me. Bro, do I look like I invented English? Nobody invented English, man. You're thinking of Hangul. One guy invented Hangul. That's why Hangul is goated. Because he was like, this shit doesn't make sense. I'm going to fix it. English just kind of, we put a dome around words and said, this is English. We didn't build English from the ground up. We built a fence around words that are used and said, these are English. King Sejong did go beast mode, dude. Woody Harrelson, one-word title. I mean, that's a given. Kingpin. We've already got two of the greatest movies of all time on the list. And two of the greatest posters of all time. Oh, man. Sorry, there's some great moments in Kingpin. When he finds out that Ishmael actually isn't that good at bowling, because his score is based on his best 15 frame performance, because Amish people do whatever non-Amish people do, but 50% better. I've seen it a lot. Yeah, and I've talked about this a lot. I do. The one thing that doesn't make sense to me is when Roy Munson is helping out on the Amish farm, and the Amish people wake up early in the morning and they go to the barn, and he's holding a big bucket of milk with a milk mustache, and he goes, "Yeah, I woke up early, but I milked your cow." And he says something like, "Yeah, it took a little while to warm up, but once I got it going, it didn't stop." And then the Amish dad goes, "We don't have a cow, we have a bull," which is like funny because he jerked off the bull and drank all the cum, I guess. And he's serious, he's got a bucket, man. But like, it boggles the mind that a middle-aged man would not know that he's milking a penis instead of an udder. It doesn't make any sense. It defies reason that he could not know. Oh, maybe he knew. That's a good point. Maybe he knew. It happens a lot, actually. Maybe it happens a lot. Crazy on the outside. That looks good. What is that? Ray Liotta, Kelsey Grammar, and Tim Allen in the same movie. What a treat! What a treat for the senses. Nightmare blunt rotation. I know he has opinions on small government. I would love to smoke a blunt with Kelsey Grammar. I don't fucking care. I'm not going to sign off on everything the dude has ever said. I think it'd be awesome to smoke a blunt with Kelsey Grammar. You know he's got some fucking droll anecdotes and shit like that. I would be so disappointed if he got high and he just started talking about politics when the dude has such a encyclopedic knowledge of like theater and shit like that. He better start referencing some shit from like the 17th century. If he starts talking about like Obamacare, I'm going to freak the fuck out. I may never recover if he starts talking about the Affordable Care Act or something like that. But Kelsey, come on, man. Drop some shit from Henry V, bitch. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have called Kelsey Grammar a bitch. There's no need for that. Kelsey Plum eating popcorn. Yo, Kelsey Grammar smoking weed. I'm sorry. My sense of humor is so fucking cooked. The other thing Kate made me laugh so hard last night because we were trying to figure out like we were saying some stupid shit like it must suck if you live in America and you win $1 billion in a lottery, because then you lose half of it to taxes. You lose $500 billion to taxes right off the top. That's crazy. And then I said, what if you just roll into the casino and go to the roulette table? And then I couldn't stop laughing for the stupidest reason. I was just picturing a guy walking up to like the roulette table and going like, $500 million on red, please. It's just something about the mental picture of someone walking up to a roulette table and putting $500 million on a bet is so fucking funny, man. Wait, your gambling winnings are taxed too? Oh yeah, fuck. You can't win, man. You gotta win twice just to break even. True. You said true TBH, and I thought you said tree nuts. Something's wrong. I think I've melted my brain. I really do. In the same way, Chibley's been talking about, and I believe this 100%. What I'm about to say, it's like a joke because it's funny, but it's also, I believe it's true. Partnered streamers, close your ears. Chibley's been talking a lot about how like there's something called TikTok-induced dementia that scientists are positing the existence of. There's basically like if you're 30 years old and you've been on TikTok for 5 years, you have the brain of like a 75-year-old. It's real. Well, like I do think that there's like streamer-induced dementia or cognitive decline or ADHD or something like that, because I can feel it in myself. Now, obviously, I've been doing this a long time. You would expect from 25 to 37, your brain would get a little bit worse. But I think it's gotten even worse than you would expect in a control group that doesn't stream. And I honestly, what I think is happening is not that like the effect of the website beaming into your brain is killing your brain. I think what it is it's the doing something and focusing on a stream of consciousness and then looking at chat and trying to digest 100 messages in 3 seconds and not giving any of them any kind of consideration whatsoever and just boom, like straight to the dome, look back at the screen, do like another task that's unrelated, look back at this, boom, 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 boom. Like I'm taking shots to the head all fucking day, man. So I do think that there's a part of, I think that one day, hopefully I'm not like the first streamer to die, which sounds really bad. I meant to say, hopefully I'm the first streamer to die so that I don't have to see all my friends die. But someone is going to donate their brain to science and the scientists are going to crack that nut open and they're going to be like, what the fuck happened here? This guy's got the brain of like a 19th century boxer. Like it's just, there ain't no wrinkles left on this damn thing. And I think they're going to realize that actually streaming is like not a hard job, but actually is melting your brain. I don't know, maybe 1 to 2 IQ points annually. Maybe half an IQ point annually. I guess 2 points annually. I would be even sillier than I am right now. I started from about 180, so we got a ways to go until we regress to the mean, but which is actually why it's harder to be a small streamer than a big streamer. Oh, sorry, vice versa. You can't trust me because my brain's broken. It's harder to be a big streamer than a small streamer because in a small streamer, nobody's chatting. So your brain stays way better. But if you're a big streamer, chat's constantly causing you to lose intelligence, which is why streamers should be paid more money, especially big ones. But I really do, and honestly, you're going to say, I can't say this, but really this industry is so new that I think I might be, one of the only people who can say this. I think that one day they're going to crack open my skull and be like, streaming breaks your brain. Which is like, nobody makes it through life alive, but at the same time, I 100%, I believe it and I'm all in on Kalshi. 2012 with 1.5 billion views. Easy, it's Gangnam Style. Psy, Gangnam Style. Flowers by someone. I should have brought you flowers. Bruno Mars, I'm assuming. I should have brought you flowers. Bruno Mars. Not Bruno Mars. I should have bought you flowers. Maybe this is called When I Was Your Man. Okay, I should have bought you flowers when I was your man. Ooh, I'm not hip with the kids 10 years ago. I'm sorry to tell you, this is a mom/aunt song. It is no gaucho. Oh, it's no gaucho. Well, I was your guy. This song is good. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. I will never stop feasting on my growing power level from someone who was 11 when a song came out telling me actually is good. You will one day learn, probably soon, maybe the day before you exit this life though, because some people it takes a long time, that you can't trust your opinions from when you were 11 and you were just exposed to this shit 55 times a day on the school bus. This shit fucks with your brain. That's the same reason why I resent the fact that nu metal is popular again. Because I had to deal with me liking it for the first time when I was 13. And then I got maybe a decade and a half of blissful obliteration, where everyone admitted finally all that music we used to like actually sucks ass. And now I got 29-year-olds telling me actually it owns. I got 29-year-olds standing Evanescence in my chat. Bro, I was 13 when the song came out, and I got over it. What's your excuse? Some of them are good. One of them is fun. Let's put it that way. You're allowed to like things, man. Here we go. The last bastion of any kind of artistic criticism. Let people enjoy things. And I recognize you're like a 107-month subscriber. Come on. We got to be doing better than that. That means you're at least 9 years old. We should be past that by now. Pentatonics, my goats. Don't say that. Mods, it's on site. We're adding a third rule. Pentatonics glazing, 60-day ban. And honestly, that's merciful. And if you say some shit like they've got good voices, I'm going to freak the fuck out. I'm going to freak out. Who cares? We're not talking about singing, bro. We're talking about music. It's two different things. Some shit you're typing in chat like, oh, he's a good painter. Bro, we're not talking about fucking the brush. We're talking about the spirit. I would love to be a streamer. You just say shit for 8 hours, and if someone disagrees with you, you ban them. Wrong. 5 hours. Wrong. I don't ban them. The mods do it for me. And OBS is free. Go run it yourself if you're so confident. Website's free. Creating an account is free. Software is free. Video games are free. Electricity's free. Internet's free. Computers are free. Microphones are free. I'll see you on the battlefield, brother. Is the brain damage free? I'm telling you sincerely, though, I do think this website gives you brain damage. Maybe not. This is the craziest thing I'll say. I'm not 100% sure it gives you brain damage as a viewer. But I think if you are a streamer, it definitely gives you brain damage. And they're trying to take my stream offline so I don't speak the truth. But I feel like Will Smith in Concussion. It does, but not as bad. Okay, because you can just not look at chat. It's really hard for the streamer to not look at chat, because then you got to think for yourself. Chat, don't stream snipe me, okay? I'm doing something. The smell of prickly pear. All-time great line. I love when he says, I was the whining stranger, a fool in love with time to kill. He puts so much sauce on it, man. It's so good. Gamers, we are back with a dream sponsorship. We are here playing PUBG. Erangel Sub-Zero has just come out. You can see it right there. The map that started the phenomenon all those years ago has been transformed with dynamic weather effects, aka snow, so maybe I'll actually be able to see people now and possibly even do some damage to them, but we'll see. Exclamation point PUBG in the chat, by the way. Check it out for yourself. Experience the frozen evolution of Erangel. It is also, I'm playing it on Steam, on the PC. It is also available on consoles starting December the 11th. What else is in it? The blue zone now applies a freezing effect, which I will experience because I don't look at the map to figure out where I should and shouldn't be. There's a new grenade launcher that shoots freezing grenades, and there's drops on Twitch. Go claim them. Go claim them. I mean, I'm dripped out in some Twitch gear from a long time ago. Let's not do the win streak showdown. I'll tell you what, it's been a long time since I have played PUBG in solos. We're going to do some third-person solos. And I think we should place some bets here, by the way. Thank you again for the sponsorship, PUBG. Thank you. I'll win $50K if you kill someone by a headshot in the 3rd and 4th minute of the match. Okay, I mean, least insane parlay. I got you. But that's honestly, that has to be your odds must be crazy on that, because there's a very low chance that I will even have a weapon in my hands 3 to 4 minutes into the match. And also, I'm never in charge of my own drops. So this is a new world for a fellow like me. But I am in charge of one thing, getting to see that. Feels good. Should have put on a jacket. I'm literally Midwest coded right now. I was kind of crashing out on the Peloton Discord for a couple of things. The Midwest, people are very nice, but I do make fun of them because I was on vacation in London this summer, and they were wearing, I would see Americans wearing college football clothes, which to me is really funny. When I'm on a Disney cruise and I see people in college football gear, I'm like, yeah, they packed up a bag and drove to the cruise terminal. But like, to pack that up in a suitcase and then put it on the airplane is really, really funny to me. It's just their clothes. Yeah, but like, you're packing your nice clothes for vacation, right? So you're packing your like 2005 14 Miami Hurricanes SEC champion t-shirt. Who cares? I care. That's what I'm talking about. It's I'm not saying, you know, they should be damned for it. I'm just saying it's funny to be like, I'm going to pack my nice college football merch on vacation. I think that's humorous. But then my Peloton Discord was talking, and they said, if you wear a collared shirt to your family Christmas in the Midwest, they will make fun of you. Your own family will roast you for wearing like a polo shirt or a button-up shirt to Christmas, and they will say things like, you didn't have to dress up. That's real? That seems insane. Nice clothes on a flight is crazy. They're not nice clothes. It's a shirt with a collar, and I didn't even mention an airplane. I was talking about going to family Christmas. Sweater with a collared shirt is such a dad look. Are you going to a family gathering today? You're from Indiana. You're from Indiana. Someone shows up in a collared shirt and you say you didn't have to dress up. It's that simple. I got a real problem with the Midwest. And the reason is because Ontario, where I grew up at least, is kind of like the Midwest of Canada. It's not really the Midwest geographically, but rural Ontario is kind of a cultural Midwest. So I know you might be able to get it by people who were born and raised in like coastal environments. You might be able to lie to them, but you can't lie to me. I know that you're wearing shorts in the wintertime because you think it's going to get you laid. Somewhere deep in your lizard brain, you think a hot lady is going to see you in shorts and be like, wow, his genes are really strong. I want to procreate with him. Which is crazy, and you're sick. You're honestly sick for even thinking it. Obviously, it works. They keep making that guy. They do have some kids out there, and they are somewhere between 6'2" and 6'11" on average, based on my experiences on the Disney cruise. Oaf coded is crazy. Oaf coded is insane, but really funny. Shroud's in this match. Legitimately, really bad news for him. My IQ has fallen 40 points since I started streaming, and that means I should never be better at shooters than I am right now. Lido! I probably shouldn't sing copywritten material during the sponsored stream, huh? Whoa! It's a different song. It's a different song because I can't hit the notes. Hashtag ad. I did just say you're better at shooters if you're stupid, which is insane. Meanwhile, when I play these, I just sit in a room the entire time and wait to die. You know, I know what we do. We mantle out the damn window. You look terrified? I fucking am terrified, bro. That just happened in there. Got him. Guys, my heart rate is like 200. Hang on. This is why God gave you heals. Nice miss. Drink up, brother! See you in Valhalla! I'm dead. Second place! No. There was another guy in there. The other guy died to the zone too. That's the kind of action you can get, bro, in Erangel Sub-Zero. I just froze to death. I demonstrated, I've committed my sponsor obligations, and I have shown the freezing damage that you can take in this game. How about that? No parachute. Aim for the bushes! What are you gonna do at the school? I was smoking with the boys upstairs when I heard about the whole affair. I said, whoa, no, you already know what it is, even if you don't know what it is. It's Steely Dan. Guadalajara, whoa, do. Now, I haven't listened to Countdown to Ecstasy, but I remember that song from Rock Band, and I know what's on it. Go ahead. Go ahead. Mogged. Mogged. I got the first kill of a match. Oh my god, this is the first time I've ever gotten that achievement. That's real. I played this game for like 400 hours. It's the first time I've gotten that achievement. Oh, you've been playing it for 9 years. Oh, man. Bro had his own emote, potfriend. Now, just spend 20 minutes looting your own loot. What the heck? Already got that, man. Maybe get a helmet, too. Not that one, though. One of these ones. And a backpack. What the hell? Backpack took my damn gun. Oh, Jesus. Oh my god, it scared me so bad. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so scared. And he's teabagging on me too. Deserved, deserved. I mean, you just killed the guy who got the first kill. Dude, by the way, I got so much aura. Holy shit. Jesus Christ, is he dead? I got so much aura on the weekend. When we went to, thank you, Bandle, by the way. Thank you for that. When we went to a play date at our daughter's friend's house, and both of her kids started saying, swipe or no swiping, and they were perplexed, man. They were befuddled. They were like, our kids keep saying swipe or no swiping, but we don't know what it's from. Can you help us? And I was like, because of you, and I mean that sincerely, because of you, chat, I know, obviously, that that's from Dora the Explorer. And I said, I think it might be from Dora the Explorer. And they were so grateful. They went, thank you so much. It's been driving us absolutely insane for weeks. How old are they? They're my age. So like me, I wouldn't know shit about Dora the Explorer if it wasn't for you. I also had a bit of a nightmare moment last night because we went out for dinner. It was like a school event, and there were some parents there that I know, but I haven't talked to that much. And they were like, what do you do for work? And I said, well, Kate kind of dropped a line that was a little crazy. She said, he's a famous YouTuber. And then they went, oh, you're the famous YouTuber. What's your handle? And then I told them, because I have nothing to hide. And what I did not expect was that she would then ask her son, hey, do you know this guy? And he would reply with a screenshot of my YouTube channel. And then she would go, is this you? To which I said, yes, because I have nothing to hide. But I was like, if she clicks on the wrong video, things could get, I wouldn't say interesting, but it might make the rest of the dinner a little strange. Like, I don't think we're doing anything out there that's like too crazy. Wrong librarian thumbnail. I mean, if they see the librarian thumbnails, it's over for sure. But her watching a video is fucking foul. Her watching a video and finding out you're a shooter, not a dribbler. Okay, but that's real, and I'm proud of that. Okay, so by the way, this is where Apollo would say something like, I think we're dead. And I would say, no shot, bro. The game just started. And then he would go look at the circle, and I would go, we'll just run it. And he's going to go, no, we have to find a car or we're dead. So what I'm going to do is find a car. Guys, the circle's moving in. This is no joke. Oh, shit! Now we are freaking talking. Oh my god, the ghost of Apollo, you saved me. Do a flip. Control brings you back and shift brings you forward, right? Watch this. Kind of a sick move, right? Kind of a great... That's the strat to shoot people. Oh my god, dude. The aura if I run up on someone. Let me find a straight patch of road real quick. The aura if I rolled up on someone and then went... No, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. You tried to kill me. Or maybe it's because I got my car equipped. I don't know. I gotta try, man. Control 2. I got the SMG out. We're good to go. Sir, the handbrake is on. Fucker came out of nowhere. Woohoo! Alright, you gotta admit, that's swag. But Kelsey Plum drinking a Red Bull on her motorcycle. Wait, isn't this down 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 down? It. I'm Rick James. I got killed by Rick James, man. Oh. Still kind of crazy, bro. 1.0 kill death ratio. That's he can shoot, he can score. Look out, y'all, it's Bobby Orr. Whoa, whoa. What the? That can't be, that's gonna be content ID match for sure. Damn, that's kind of sick. About as sick as that. Oh, about as sick as that. Sucker punch to the back of the head. Literally OP. Stop. I'm trying to watch something. Damn! Oh, shit. Potfriend, level 300. How do you feel about 300 of these? Straight. Why you got the Trent drip? Right to your forehead. Right to your solar plexus. Gotcha. Take me back, man. Take me back 2017. No responsibilities. Let's start recording PUBG at 8 o'clock Pacific time at night and just see where the night takes us. It is crazy to think that 8 years ago, Dan on the Eastern time zone was playing this game until like 2 a.m. local time. Crazy thought. Just saw Ultimate Chicken Horse on YouTube. Came to Twitch and it's PUBG. We're so back, man. You know how they say nostalgia's poison? Well, this man are sick. Yahoo! First to drop, first on the ground. Not today. You gotta admit, okay? I didn't expect that. He didn't expect that. No, nobody here expected that. No, nobody expected it to go down like that. Good Lord, that was sick. That's sick, man. How old were you in 1963? I'm not going to answer that question. Sometimes you call your bank, and they're like, for identity verification, what's the answer to your secret question? And you go, I literally don't know. Because you made it something like, what city were you born in? And I said, that's way too easy. So I just typed in, because that's an insane question. And then they go, that's fine. I guess to verify your identity, we'll go, what's your birthday? Because I have no idea where I am. I guess I'm going to get into a building in Yaz. Wasn't really how I saw that one going down, to be honest with you. That wasn't what I expected to happen there. No, 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 don't go there. Ryan, don't go there. Those houses are too big. We can't defend them in solos. What you know about driving down in the deep? When your gas runs out, you can call that Helm's Deep. Oh, Jesus. Pit maneuver, one battle after another? Give me a freaking second. I gotta get over here, take out the grenade launcher, reload it. This could be sick, though. Just imagine if I land. Whoa! Threw a pan at me, bro. He threw a pan at me. I just hit him with my Jeep Liberty like a villager in the Minecraft movie. Hiya! No, it needs to be a 2-story house. This is like a perfect room for a guy like me, man. This is what, yeah, this is the Therpy room. The Therpy Defender. So many windows? Yeah, you'd think so. Don't look at us, look at the corridor. Smart. That's smart. You're looking right at us? I don't know how to, I know how to stream. I don't know how to play Battle Royales. I don't know how to stream. I mean, vice versa. Scratch that, reverse it. Willy Wonka shit. No time like the present. Spray control. Mogged. Could be one more. Don't get complacent. My heart rate is so high. This is the scary part right here. Oh, shit. One battle after another. What the fuck? Okay, that was sick. That was, honestly, I can't even be mad about that. That was fucking awesome. I did, can I say? I got him pretty good, though. I did shoot him, I think, right in the chest. Watch the death cam. Let's see how he was doing on that one. Let's see, where does he spot me here? He sees me running there. This is where I said one battle after another. He popped an energy drink. Oh! All right, I missed every subsequent shot, but the first shot was kind of sick. I don't feel that safe up here. I see him. Get out, I don't know what I'm doing, get out of there. Get out of there, get out of there. I didn't know, I got so stun locked, I didn't know how to stop aiming. I got so scared, Oh my God. Imagine. Holy shit. He fucking hates me. Oh my God, I hit him. Oh my God, I got a potfriend! So just run straight down the freaking highway. Past the, oh! What the fuck? What the fuck? They fucking love me. Holy shit. Oh, you're right. He's warning me. He's saying you gotta go. Ah. It's got an understeer problem. Oh. Flip it. You get one chance. You can flip. Ah! Oh shit, I'm in his blind spot. Flip it, bro. Flip it. Flip it. You fucking liar. I can't get in. I can't get in. If I get in, they'll ban me. Drive straight so I can kill you and take your car. Cheers, brother. I'll drink to that. What the hell? It's good practice. Are you fucking joking? Oh! Legit kill. That's a legit kill right there. How is it legit? Bro, I got him. I shot him out of the driver's seat of a moving vehicle. And it's the same guy I killed last game, so you know he's pissed. If this thing flips, I'm gonna fucking freak out, man. But keep your wheels on the ground, red green. Incoming R2-D2 noise. Yeah, maybe if I drive off the cliff into the water, which I would never fucking do. Oh, shit. We gotta cross the bridge. Oh, no. Why didn't I just turn, man? Like, looking at it now, I'm like, it's obvious you should have just turned. Cannot be. Okay, well, then get in the other seat and then fire the missiles, bro. Guys, just by virtue of being in the circle, we actually could come top 10 in this one. And it's all skill. Haters will say a stream sniper gave us a car. Wrong. I shot him out of the driver's seat while he was moving. That makes it legit. Where the hell am I? I mean, that was quite a trip. There's a fucking Porsche Cayenne Turbo here. It's a Lamborghini Urus, bro. That's it really is. I feel like I'm playing modded. I feel like I'm playing modded PUBG and they put like a Porsche in the game. What the heck? Top 10, my goat's back. Yes, sir. We also got second earlier, which a lot of people say is harder than a win. A win, you just get the last kill. Second, you have to die at the perfect time. Imagine if it's me and potfriend as the final two, man. You okay? Oh. Oh, shit. That's fucking funny, man. Oh. You should have checked your corners. Oh. Oh. For all I know right now, it could be me, potfriend, and another guy. That's 3? Oh, yeah. 10 seconds, we gotta take a shot. Force the heal. That might force the issue. Yeah, get him distracted looking at the BZ. He's like, what? He must be in the BZ. I see you. I see you. And then get the circle. And then... Imagine, bro. Oh! He turned into a puff of smoke. It was me, a potfriend! We fucking did it! Holy shit! I'm sorry, potfriend. I wanted to have a fucking moment. I wanted to have a moment where we went, what the fuck? Oh my god. Oh my god. Winner, winner, chicken dinner, man. Winner, winner, chicken. Now, there was a little... Can I say that I did not take... Okay, we shouldn't have gotten the car. That one probably doesn't count because we shouldn't have gotten the car. But still, some of those kills were freaking legit. Dude, Therapy is so good. Risk-free peeking. Oh my god, the doll scared the fucking shit out of me. It scared me so bad. Holy cow. Wow! Wow! Fuck it, we ball. Where's the death cam? Oh, there it is. It's right there, next to the report button. Holy. Uh-oh. You shot me in the... Oh. It's a hell of a shot, man. It's a hell of a shot. Peekaboo. Okay, so he knows I'm bad. Reload. Yeah, that was really bad. That was really bad. I see the death cam on that one for a second. I pinged him. Bro was literally drinking and driving, so I was in the right. I would say the most damning part of that was how I knew he was coming to get me. But when he drove his car up to shoot me, I didn't even have a gun ready to hit him with, which is crazy. Like, I obviously knew we were about to get into a fight, and yet I was still somehow unprepared when he pulled up on me. And I did look away. That's because I thought I had time to get behind the other side of the wall. I should have just taken the 50-50. What the hell? You drew blood, bro. How long have you been here? How did you get here so fast? I mean, I have to hunt and kill him. And it's got to be surgical. Here they come. The boys in the bright white sports car. waving their ump in the air. No scope. Oh, shit. He really said, I've just been letting you live this whole time. Okay, so I had him on the ropes, and that he should have been dead, but one or two of the shots didn't hit. That one hit him in the shoulder. Oh, what a shot. What a shot, man. Oh. This would be a fun game, kind of like Don't Wake Daddy. My bed, the bomb. That's... Oh, test track, bro. It's the best ride. Librarian, pull up that flight clip where there's a glitch in 2K and it says he's banned until 2525. And he says like 500 years? Man, I won't even be alive then. Oh, it's so okay. Wait till I die in 3 seconds and then pull it up again. It's so good. Flight 23 white. As of November 24th, 4,713. Oh man.
Whoa, wait, I just read the date. Why does it say I've been banned until 4,713? 5 a.m. Bro, I'm not gonna be alive.
Oh man, that is an all-time great clip. Why does it say I'm gonna be banned until the year 4,713? 5 a.m. I ain't even gonna be alive. Oh. Has anyone showed Sips Kato cut slipping straight mustard face? I swear he's gonna lose his Chip tried, but he didn't watch it. Oh man. My wife didn't think it's as funny as I did. Well, listen. Is it possible that your wife is Gen Z? You'll show the funniest video of all time to someone in Gen Z, and they'll be like, that's not funny. He looks like he got really hurt. He looks like he got hurt really bad. Yeah, bro, that's why it's funny. I don't know why you need like a footnote after that's like, here's his clean bill of health from a doctor. Like, he got fucking rocked, bro. His shit got rocked. He's fucked up. That's why it's funny. I just don't get it. It's just funny, man. They do. People would really hit you. That might be the most irritating comment of all time. I think you've discovered it. I don't like food waste. Hitting the Kato cut slipping straight mustard face with, I guess I just don't find food waste funny. Remember, chat, anytime he complains, you can figure out which one of his 5 friends he's using chat as a stand-in for. That's not true. Everyone in my friend group thought Kato cut slipping straight mustard face was hilarious. That is often true. Oftentimes, I will say something like, you know, I hate when people is like a guy I know, but I can't say his name. But I also don't hate them. There's one specific part of them that I got an axe to grind with. But Kato cut slipping straight mustard face, everyone thought was funny. I don't like watching people get hurt. Oh, but when I get shot in the head in PUBG and it hurts my feelings, you think it's funny? Okay. Someone in chat said, and I have to say that so that it doesn't sound clipped out of context, like when I'm about to say, I like watching people get hurt. Well, here, let me say, I don't like watching people get hurt, like, in a vacuum, like Doofy in Scary Movie. But, well, like, here's the thing. If you were like, hey, check out this funny video, and it was just a dude getting his leg smashed with a hammer, I would be like, this is really not funny. Like, it might, I guess it could be funny if you edited it so every time the hammer hit his leg, it went like, or something like that. But like, as is, this isn't funny at all. But like, a guy, like a drunk 61-year-old man trying really hard to climb the stairs, but after like the second step, he falls down, like all the muscles in his body just gave up on trying to lift him up, and he falls down like the spiral staircase. It goes like, ta, 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 ta. Yeah, that's pretty funny. Cut the parachute. You want to go bar for bar with me? With an extendo mag in my pocket? Okay. I wouldn't. You know, Chad, I think one of my favorite things about this game is that, like, the start of the game, depending on your drop, you can literally just loot and talk. Like, it's actually so good for banter. You just walk around. Big window on my left. My cousin once showed me a video of a man getting his arm chopped off by a machete and acted like it was the funniest thing ever. Okay, before we slander your cousin, can I say, was it a video from real life or was it a clip from a movie? Because if it's a clip from a movie and you're moralizing over it, I'm going to freak out. If it's a real clip, then I'm going to say what I was going to say before, which is cousins be wildin', which is absolutely true. You have any cousins? I think I got like, God, it pisses me off when I actually have like 6 or 7 of something. I have maybe like half a dozen or so cousins. You have a cousin named Matt? I don't. Is that like the classic cousin name? Bro, you... Something's wrong with my brain, man. I was gonna say, bro, you look like you're from Buxley. I don't have a cousin named Matt. I'm trying to think what my cousin name would be. I don't think I have necessarily typically named cousins. I mean, they're not crazy names. Eric, more of a buddy name, but I guess cousins are somebody's buddy. Ryan is a cousin name already. Oh, maybe I am the cousin. I've got to be the cousin. I'll tell you why. Of the 7 cousins I have, like 5 of them hang out. Me and another one don't hang out that much because we don't live, close to them. And I'm like a Twitch streamer. So there's no shot I'm not the cousin that they're like, yeah, our cousin's a Twitch streamer. So I guess I'm the cousin. And I just found out I'm not the main character. They're the main character. Oh. That hurt, man. I thought I was the main character the whole time. You have any cousin games like New York Taxi Driver 3? No. One time I did go, this is probably like 95, 96, 97, something like that. I went to my dad's coworker's house for like a barbecue, and he has kids that were like the same age as me. And they were like, do you want to play some video games? And I was like, I love video games. What system do you have? They had a damn 3DO, man. Craziest thing I've ever seen in my life. They were playing like some racing game on the 3DO. Rich? It was a rich-coded console, for sure. I just remember looking at the controller and being like, I'm ready for this. I run towards the danger. I'm not like other gamers. Wait, are you a real car? There's no shot you're a real car. You look like you're from the PS1. You look like you're from Buxley. You're so bereft of currency, you probably hail from Ladbroke Grove, mate. That's rich coming from a guy who looks like he hails from Ladbroke Grove. Know what I'm talking about? Everyone's talking like 25 pounds is a bad thing. 25 pounds is like a full supper. Oh, these days, mate, yeah. If you're lucky. Add in a pot of piss. Chiblee, I need you to teach me how to do a New Zealand accent. I feel like a New Zealand accent is an Australian accent with a wry smile. And an Australian accent is a New Zealand accent with a smile that's hiding something. Like the Australian accent is more like, mate, good day. Yes, good day, mate. Mate, good day, mate. It's like very gregarious and like it's out there. And the New Zealand accent is a little more coy, a little bit more, good day, mate. All I'm doing is really modulating my voice, but it's so bad, Macros is typing, it's literally so good. Mate, good day. Yeah. If you want. And then South Africa, I don't feel comfortable doing. But I think it's a little bit more sharp. Nice to meet you. It's not very good. I'm trying to put myself into District 9 mode. Oh, good. I've got an AK and an M16. Fantastic. You control the guns you pick up. Macros, don't be mad that my Australian accent is good. Because if I went, mate. Yeah, mate. Yeah, mate. Yeah. You'd be like, you're from New Zealand. You're trying to do a New Zealand thing. And if I went, oh, fuck. If I went, mate. You'd be like, that's Australia. You're just modulating pitch. That's all I can do. It's my voice. All I can do is modulate pitch. Why is my shit glowing, bro? Well, I mean, it's got to be done. That's for the tomahawk. Mate. No, mate, you can't do that. Yeah, mate, send it. Mate, the rules said you can't do that, mate. Who needs rules? Who needs them, am I right? I don't know if we should do this, mate. Mate, it's already done, mate. It's already done. Why does it turn into Michael Caine? Mate, rules, who needs them? That's what I always said. Michael Caine's too easy, man. Rules, who needs them? You know what I always said about rules, Master Wayne. Rules, who needs them? I'm so excited too. Chiblee sent me a video and said, watch this after the stream. When the Gen Z plug sends you a YouTube short that you know is going to be good, oh man. It's 3, 2, 1, release them. Oh, I know the stream's entertaining today too, because sometimes Chiblee comes by and he says, hello. And then I don't hear a peep out of him for the rest of the stream. But today, every 25 minutes or so, watch this. Every 25 minutes or so, I just say Chiblee just to see if he's still there, and then he types something. That's how I know he's locked in, man. He streamed for 10 hours yesterday, only talked about Taco Bell. You talking yesterday or you talking Monday? The Minecraft stream was really long, for sure. I don't know how long he was on yesterday, but I did enjoy, Chiblee, watching you play Mimesis, and as soon as they told you that the main enemy is a mimic who can copy what your friends say, you immediately assumed everybody was a mimic and just ran around going, you're fake, you're not real. And then it turns out that like everybody was real except for one faker. Because to be honest with you, when I was watching you, I was like, he's right. It's him and like 8 mimics in this lab right now. But it turns out it was not. Then I got really motion sick. I felt like you. Completely fair. For some reason, those Lethal Company games, except for Lethal Company, those Lethal Company games all give me motion sickness. I have no idea why. Some combination of FOV, frame rate. There's something to do. I mean, it's a multifaceted thing. A flashlight in a dark room plus a really bad frame rate is like, and by really bad I mean like, not to be a PC gamer guy, but I'm talking like under 90 makes me want to spew, which is not fair, but it's also not fair to me because I was born like this. You've been playing on a bad PC for like 10 years, now you need 90 FPS? Literally, I was throwing up after every stream, if you must know. I would finish the stream, put the pierogies in the air fryer, set it for 10 minutes at 365, go to the bathroom, throw up twice, stagger out right when they asked me to flip the pierogies. I've been throwing up after stream for my entire streaming career so far. Crop top, we about to drop 'em hop? Yeah, bars. Harrison Ford under the floorboards of my Ford Taurus. Bleeding isn't in my blood. He's orange. I wish someone would slam him like a door hinge. I see his head. Mogged. I literally scared him, which is my goal. All right, I love the fact there was a comment that said, you can't say mogged after you miss every shot, old gup. And then I looked at their name and it was indeed fish themed. Lock in. We curved the bullet. Oh. An automobile. Okay, Carmen. Great, you shot the box truck. Bro, the animals really are leaving. What am I doing? Take one of those. Ah! Jules Verne. What the hell's going on up there? You gotta get a flash hider, bro. Oh, it's on. Is that not the rock where the fellow was? Oh, shit. Bro's fucking high above it all. Get out, it's the Wright brothers. I do really want to see it explode at a giant fireball. I'm almost out of ammo. I'm ready. Chill, chill. Eyes up. Keep your head on a damn swivel. Oh, shit. Imagine if I could not right-click and take myself out of Zoom. Youch! Can we shoot the guy in the... we shoot the guy in the airplane? Get ready. Get ready. Ah! This is the worst day of my life. I don't want to use a fucking energy drink, bro. No, not like this. Oh, why didn't they use the med kit? Why didn't they use the med kit? I pressed 0 once and it used the med kit and I said no, no, no. And then I pressed 0 again and I used an energy drink. Why don't you move before the zone? Because people will fucking shoot me if I move before the zone. Still did pretty well that game. Landed some shots, man. Not that typical for a fellow like me. Kind of a sick game, though. I'll send you over to my wife's stream. Hope you are enjoying the stream. Grab your calendar. You'll enjoy this next stream tomorrow. I would love to be in the airplane, man. That would have been sick. It's Wednesday. She's not streaming. I'm going to send you over to Apollo. Because I don't get to raid Apollo very often. Have a good time. I've been kind of working on something too. It's like, downtown, shape of your body, it's brown, and it stinks to high heaven. You're a pool lover, and it's a cool bummer. Downtown, shape of your body is a stool summer. That's so good, because I'm a pool lover, and it's a stool summer. Bricked up in the back of the car. I'm not sure I can hold it till we get to the bar. I'm crying because it really hurts. I don't want to hold it in just to give squirts, and bricked up at the garden gate. Why did I eat the spicy food I hate? And I shit for whatever it's worth. He looks up grinning like the devil and... Oh, dude, it was... Yeah, stool summer fucking brought it all together, man.